So I've noticed something. Bi girls will talk about their girlfriends like dog owners talk of their dogs, while bi girls will talk of their boyfriends like cat owners talk of their cats. Let me explain. Dog owners will be like, this is Daisy. She's a husky cross with a Pomeranian. She knows all these tricks. She's so amazing. She is so sweet and loving and loyal, and she's just the best girl you will ever meet. Whereas cat owners will be like, oh, yeah, this is Richard. He's an asshole, but he's my asshole, and I love him.
So my parents aren't really good at remembering my pronouns. They just don't click in their head that I use they, them pronouns. However, my dad and I had a really interesting conversation the other day, and this is a recreation of it. You know, son, it's not always... You can call me son. Daughter? So more son than daughter, huh? Okay. What about Dawn? Actually, I think Solder would be better. No, because then I'd have to be like Sergeant Solder or something. It just feels like something else has to be on that. Okay. What's up, Dawn? It might not be great with my pronouns, but I guess they're trying.
Would you date someone who is gender fluid? Do they like Harry Potter? No, on any given day, they don't know what gender they want to be. So they kind of be like an animagus. It seems like they're just really confused. What's confusing about knowing that who you are can change? What you were born as doesn't change. Harry Potter always knew that there was something different and interesting about himself. What are you talking about? Harry Potter didn't know that he was born the chosen one, but when he found out, his entire life made sense, even if it didn't make sense to anybody else. So did they like Harry Potter? You're ridiculous. Ridiculous! I don't think it's ridiculous to want my partner to know the history of the Deathly Hallows. How will you understand this? Okay, it's weird if a Gryffindor comes dressed as a Slytherin. Well, as someone who does identify as half Gryffindor, half Slytherin, I like to mix and match my uniforms. I just want to know if you date somebody who's gender fluid. Then yes, as long as they're respectful to house elves.
This isn't offensive at all, and I actually thank you for asking because there's such a lack of education, so here is your introduction to they, them, theirs pronouns. They, them pronouns are usually used by people who are either non-binary, gender fluid, agender, or simply just someone who is comfortable with those types of pronouns. How to use them? Well, it's basically the same as he, him, or she, her, but instead it's they, them. She's so cool, I love her style. They're so cool, I love their style. Oh my god, Bridget Lundy Payne, I love them. They're my favorite actor. India Moore is such an incredible trans activist, and also they're just gorgeous. Oh my god, Tachi Ringsby, they're so cool. She's honestly one of my favorite YouTubers. That last one was an example of she, they. I use she, they, meaning you can use she, her, and they, them interchangeably. Hope this helps.
What is a feature of your native language that is unique?
So mine is all of the influences of different languages because of the many colonizations of the Philippines. Filipino or Tagalog is quite gender neutral. So we have words like siya, that means they, them, and that is how you refer to somebody. We have pinsan, meaning cousin, no specific gender specified. We have asawa, meaning husband or wife. And I always thought that was really cool, so I did a bit of research on it a while back. And apparently back in the day, before colonization, the Philippines was quite an egalitarian society. Some will even say a matriarchy. Women leaders were very prevalent, and gender fluid people were also seen of importance, and they were known as the babailan, which just goes to show that the taboo that exists within sexuality and gender fluidity came with colonization.
Weird thing is, he was so open about it. Hi, I'm a bisexual, hi, I'm from Colorado or something. What kind of question is that? Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem.
I'm not even sure bisexuality exists. I think it's just a layover on the way to Gay Town.
Isn't that right next to Ricky Martinville?
When did this happen? When did the sexes get all confused?
Somewhere between Gen X and Gen Y, they blended and made XY.
He's open to all sexual experiences. He's evolved. It's hot.
It's not hot, it's greedy. He's double dipping.
You're not marrying the guy. You're making out with him. Enjoy it. Don't worry about the label.
I'm very into labels. Gay, straight. Pick a side and stay there.
I did the date the bisexual guy thing in college, but in the end, they all ended up with men.
So did the bisexual women.
Which explains why there are no available men left for us.
The only people in this world that have tattoos and piercings are whores and drug addicts.
I'm actually finishing a kid's book about this right now, right? We're souls. We're not bodies. Serenity the pig. More tattoos than you could ever count and the nicest animal around. Little Z. Look at this. Prettiest cis boy on the planet. Mr. Grumpy Owl. Man, he gets upset when people tell me can't wear makeup and beads. Mr. Musk. He throws tea parties for his sons that love princesses. Meet Elle the peacock. God, they're pretty. Atlas the bunny. He was born in the wrong body. Meet Ramona the cow. She's being painted next. Boy, that's a lot of piercings. Everybody deserves a place in life where they get to be themselves. Everybody. And what you do with your body doesn't say who you are as a soul. So anyway, let's stop the ignorance and just love, huh? Just love.
I'm the girl you die for. I'll chew you up then I'll spit you out, 'cause that's what your love is all about. Like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
No more Fortnite?
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to join the HOOKTIN family.